What's up, guys? This is Daddy Gamer Fred here, and today Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle officially leaked on the internet. Basically, we have a whole bunch of pictures to go over, and I'm gonna try to dissect as much as I can from these leaked images that we have and the leaked information that we have. I'm jumping right into it. The man himself, Mario. As you can see, Mario is holding a hand cannon, which all the characters are holding as well. As you can see, you got this rabbit holding a hand cannon. Luigi's holding something back there as well, and so is each character is holding a different type of hand cannon. You can say, kind of reminiscence of Metroid. Is like we're not getting a Metroid game; they're giving us Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle instead, which to me it looks dope, and I can't wait to really see the game. Really can't wait for E3. I'm really hyped on this. um to his left of him you have a peach rabbit, it looks like. Let me zoom in. And this was the first official character that got leaked. It was a picture of the rabbit Peach taking a selfie of herself. um and she's holding a pretty sick hand cannon. You can't really see what it does, the action, because of the fact that she is just taking a selfie. You have Luigi in the back, the year Luigi holding a, what it looks like to me is the vacuum that he uses in the Luigi Mansion series, and which to me that's a great reference, a great throwback. Yoshi looking so mean right here, sitting down on one knee. He might be a big tanky character, shooting a big hand cannon with holding it with two hands. The art direction in this game is so beautifully done. I believe Ubisoft is doing this game with Nintendo, and they're doing a great job. Let's go to the top to these characters up here. You have the rabbit version of Yoshi holding what it looks like to like the Bowser Jr. mask. I'm getting that kind of vibe. You can't really see it from this angle. We're gonna go over the other pictures after to to get a closer look at this hand cannon, but it looks like it is a crazy damage dealer because it's shooting a lot. And then to the right of him, you have the Mario Rabbit, which is to me the most interesting because it looks like he has a melee item. It looks like original, not the original Hammer Bros, but a version of a Mario Hammer representing the classic Mario Brothers games. And it's the only weapon that's not a cannon. Well, not technically, because Luigi Rabbit is also holding something here, which kind of reminds me of the Arms announcer, which is kind of weird. But nonetheless, it looks like a yo-yo type of object that he throws, and it like because it has a string, it comes back to his arm. Excuse me. We're gonna have to see what that's about. And you got Peach here with the two-handed cannon as well. Let's jump into another image. And let's start from the top where it says an epic roster. An epic roster, 8 playable characters with their own playstyles and personalities. And all the way to the right, to the left, we have the crazy one, which is basically Yoshi's rabbit version. And as you can see the hand cannon, the his cannon that he's holding kind of well. It looks like he has the face of Bowser Jr., and you can kind of see the front of the gun. And then you got the badass princess. It's kind of crazy that Nintendo is letting them market the game like this. Badass princess, and she has looks like a shark. I could be wrong, like some kind of a fish on her gun. I'm not too sure about that. Then you have the under table. I'm not really too sure what that says. And you got the Luigi Rabbit holding what it looks like is a ball, like if it's a magic item. I think that's what they're going with this. He's probably gonna be like the magic character of the bunch. And then you got the leader, Mario holding that hand cannon, looking like Samus with it. Yo, this looks so dope. I really can't wait for this game. And then you got, I'm not even too sure what that says. It's something no filter, Gabby no filter, and it's basically the same image of Peach taking a selfie. And then you got the eagle eye Luigi with that dead stare, with serious look, and again he has the vacuum to confirm that he does have the vacuum. It's kind of a mobile version of it. It doesn't have the backpack, but I'm loving that the fact that they drawing inspiration from different Mario games to bring that together. And excuse me. And then we also have the Macho Man, which is basically I I want to say it's Mario with a another cannon. It's kind of it's kind of interesting that he doesn't have the same weapon that he had in the previous picture. Here he has a cannon, where in the other picture he had a hammer, and that to me that indicates one or two things, that maybe you have different versions of the Mario Rabbit, or maybe you're able to customize the weapons. And from from the looks of the weapons all having different skins, I'm pretty sure that might be a feature in the game, that you're able to customize the weapons and deck it out and put as much as you want. Let's go into the explosive head, which is Yoshi again with this mean look. And what's kind of interesting to me, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm getting a very Donkey Kong kind of feel from what he has, this cannon that he has. It looks like one of the barrels that Diddy Kong uses to jetpack on in the front, and then a banana in the back, basically. And that's what I'm getting it from this image. Go ahead in the comments, um, correct me if I'm wrong, but these characters look amazing. It's kind of weird that it says 8 playable characters with their own playstyles and personalities. My question is hopefully, the Mario universe. There's no Rosalina here. There's no Bowser, no Bowser Jr. here. I want to know if Bowser is the enemy, or maybe he's a playable character in here. Who knows? And that's why I'm kind of I have more questions than answers looking at this, which is kind of cool. Now let's get into the big juicy details of the leak. Basically, let's get into it. And it says up here, it says the best of two worlds, and it says 35% exploration, and then on this side it says 65% turn based battles, and it says four. It starts off 4 worlds, environments to discover, control of what? I don't know what that says. No direct control of heroes. S That is kind of crazy. I'm trying to understand what that exactly means. Maybe we have to use the motion controls to tilt the world, and then the heroes walk on how you tilt. I don't know. I have no idea what that means. Please let me know in the comments. I'm dying to know what that means. Puzzles and secrets. Obviously, it's a Mario game. It's gonna have puzzles. It's gonna have secrets. It's gonna have platforming somehow. And I am definitely can't wait. Twisted Mario World full of Easter eggs, and as you've seen from the pictures, there are a ton of Easter eggs in this game. Okay, turn-based combat. It says unique hero playstyles, which is going to be good. There's 8 heroes, so that each of them are going to be different from each other. Tactical options: dash, team jumps, warp pipes, destructible cover, etc. My God, like this, I don't know what to expect. I'm kind of expecting, because it's turn based, it going back into that Mario Super Saga, Mario and Luigi RPG style Mario game, and I'm looking forward to that. Oh, the dash, I don't understand what they mean by dash. When I hear that dash, I'm getting the vibe of a touch screen, motion, like when you're playing, I do play a lot of mobile games, and when they're like, oh, you want to dash forward, you just slide your finger across the screen, and I'm getting that vibe from when they say tactical options dash, team jumps, warp pipe to destructible cover. I'm hoping that it is not touchscreen based combat, but I'm pretty sure that they won't do that because they're gonna want people to play with the Switch on the dock on the big screen. Upgradable collectible weapons. Now that is what I'm most excited about is the loot. Big Destiny fan, and is one of the greatest video game dopamines, especially in a RPG with turn-based combat. You want to be able to upgrade your character, and collectible weapons is going to be dope. Variety of combat, objectives, and contextual events. I'm loving the wording because they know what they're trying to describe, and they're describing it well. The variety of combat and contextual events, meaning there's going to be different stuff. You're not going to be doing the same type of battles over and over and over. This is going to be different battles in objectives multiple times, different times. It's gonna is from this being 65% of the game, you can know that the battle system should be way better than the exploration. What hints that it's a Mario game, the exploration is going to be great and up par as well. It says 7 enemies, archetypes plus 1 boss, mini boss per world. I am kind of questioning that the reason why they would say that. 7 enemy archetypes with plus 1 balls is to me is 7 enemies is very little. But if it's 7 enemies per world, and then it's only 4 worlds, it's only so much enemies. The one thing I do love about Mario games is the diverse cast of enemies, and it being so many. 7 sounding such as a low number. Same thing with plus 1 boss, like and slash mini boss per world. Again, it's sounding like such a low number, and to just blatantly say it, and it says multiplayer co-op. Now, obviously, it's 8 players. I'm pretty sure that the Nintendo Switch is able to go link up 8 players locally, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to handle 8-player online. So I am not surprised that it has an 8-player co-op component to this game. Let's go to this side before we go into the Barks art. Again, this is kind of looking like a press release for the game more than um, something that was given to the public. Also, we just had E3 Judges Week last week, and this is probably one of the games that was shown during the Judges Week. I wouldn't be too surprised if it was shown, and this is how the data, all this is getting leaked. But nonetheless, we do have it. Title Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, so that is confirmed. Codename RKB. Genre crazy combat adventure. Again, it's in turn-based combat. Don't try to create a new genre by just throwing crazy combat. I mean, adventure. Let us be the judge. Release date August through September 2017. I think it might be more towards the summer because of the fact that Mario is later this year. I mean, Mario may be November, December, so a September release date wouldn't be too crazy, but I think they might go late August, early September, if anything. Platform, Nintendo Switch, which is obvious that this game isn't coming to 3DS. I'm kind of happy for that because then that means that it takes full advantage of the Switch hardware and it's not stuck on a old system or a dead system like the Wii U. Developer Ubisoft Paris, which I have no past history about their old their past games. Engine Snowdrop, which I do have experience with. They did what was the game? The loot game Ubisoft did. The Division. The Division was okay. It wasn't the best game. It was definitely a shoot 'em, sponge game, which is kind of crazy to think about because if you think about Mario Division style, that's what this kind of looks like. Uh, but besides it being turn based, and Division being an open world s style game, that's what this is looking like. Maybe, maybe, just maybe, this game is a game where you're stuck behind cover. You jump out of cover, Mario style, running around, shooting your guns, shooting these hand cannons, and to me, this sounds fun. This sounds amazing. Like, especially if think about it. Play the Division, have the gameplay of Division. Now throw Mario in there, throw his acrobatics, throw his charm. You know, I think it's a perfect combination. I am liking the fact that they thought of that this is real. That the fact that this is real is amazing. A letdown, a letdown right here is well, actually not. Let's start with the good stuff. Story mode, a length 20 hours, which is pretty good. 20 hours. I'm pretty sure this game is gonna be full price. 20 hours is not that bad. Age rating 7 plus, which is okay. Multiplayer, 2 player local co-op, which is a bummer. I'm pretty sure the Switch is able to handle 8 player co-op. Why aren't we able to have 8 player co-op? If there's 8 playable characters, maybe I don't know. Maybe we find out more when we see the game actually in play. But I think that's a big misstep. Maybe it can't handle it. I don't know the gameplay exactly, but I think 8 player co-op, man. Oh my god, it sounds like a Mario Party S type feel, and I think everyone would have loved it. But I mean, 2 player co-op. They're giving us co-op. We can't be mad at that. The box art. Again, you get Mario, which is kind of weird. We got kind of a couple of weird stuff to go over. Excuse the digitized version of the box art because you got Mario holding the hand cannon. You got pretty much all the other characters holding their respective weapons that they were using. You got Luigi's hand cannon firing for the first time. And what has me questioning about this box art is this right here. It kind of looks like a mask. It looks like a mask from of like a mask that a playable character could put on and turn them into a rabbit, which I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know how it ties into the game or it just draws a lot of questions for me. Also, noticeably missing from the game, from the let me jump back from the roster, from the 8 playable characters. There's no Toad, man. Where is Toad? There's no Toad love on this game at all. No Toad, not at least right now. Maybe down in the timeline. Hint, hint. At the next segment, maybe in the timeline we can get more from what Toad. Maybe he's a DLC down the line. Okay, June for the timeline of this game, we get the surprise announcement. E3 reveal plus hands on. So it looks like we're gonna get the hands on in the official announcement and official reveal at E3. Knowing Nintendo, they're not gonna reveal it, even though all this information has been leaked out. But at the same time, at the same token, I can't wait. I can't wait for that. In July, we're gonna get conference game media previews. That's probably when they're gonna send out preview builds to the to game media. Hopefully, I get one. Nintendo send one to me. And then August, going big for launch, where it shows a whole bunch of magazine covers that they're gonna be doing, which is kind of dope. Kind of dope that they're gonna go full out for this game. I mean, it's a Mario game, It's the first Mario game on. Well, we did get Mario Kart, but first new Mario game on the Nintendo Switch. And again, around August we're getting reviews, so I would think we're gonna get the game around August, late August, if anything. Maybe they'll do a Zelda type thing, how they gave the game very early to the press so they can be able to have time with it and review it fairly, because but it's kind of a different ball game because Zelda is a 200-hour plus game, as in this is a 20-hour game. It says refreshing experience, and we have a no more what humor and self mockery. Can do better. Weapons for the first time, which is kind of weird because I mean, yeah, it's the first time Mario is having a weapon. I mean, he did have abilities and suits that did grant him able to, shoot fireballs and stuff. So it's not new to see Mario shooting, but it's the first time seeing him with a hand cannon. You can say, Distress Princess, So Clinch, Self Defense, Kick Ass, which is kind of cool that Nintendo again is allowing them to use that like kick ass in the marketing for the game. So let me know your guys' thoughts the on the game, on the not the reveal, but on the leak that we got today of the Super Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Let me know what you guys think and want from this game in the comments below. Please leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed my topic of going over it with you guys. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos on this in the comments below as well. I'm Daddy Gamer Fred, and I'm out.